Is your home unknowingly attracting poverty? These 7 common places where you stash money could be draining your wealth without you even knowing. Find out how to stop sabotaging your financial future. Buddhist teachings reveal that money isn't just affected by how you earn or spend it, but also by where you store it. Some places in your home, which may seem safe or convenient, are disrupting the flow of prosperity and inviting scarcity instead. In this video, we'll uncover 7 spots in your home that could be silently draining your wealth and explain how you can realign your environment to attract abundance instead of financial hardship. 1. Under the mattress. Hiding money under the mattress might seem like an old-school safety trick, but according to Buddhist teachings, it's one of the worst places to store your cash. Think about it. The mattress is where we spend a huge part of our lives resting and recharging. It's meant to be a place of calm and rejuvenation. Now imagine mixing that peaceful energy with the stress and attachment that often comes with money. When these 2 very different energies collide, it creates an imbalance that could be affecting your sleep and, more importantly, your financial stability. Ever wonder why you sometimes wake up feeling restless, even though you've slept for hours? Or why you can't shake that constant feeling of financial pressure? The answer might be lying right under your mattress. You see, when you store money there, the weight of the mattress literally presses down on it. This pressure symbolically represents financial stress and can result in stagnant energy, money that's stuck, blocked, and unable to grow. Now let's make it practical. Imagine planting seeds in the ground, but instead of giving them space to grow, you bury them under a heavy rock. No matter how much water or sunlight they get, those seeds aren't going to sprout because they're being suffocated. That's exactly what happens with your money when it's trapped under the weight of your mattress. Instead of inviting more money into your life, you're suffocating its potential. So what can you do? Simple. Find a better home for your cash. Instead of keeping it under your mattress, choose a place that allows energy to flow freely. Whether it's a safe or a well-organized drawer, the key is to keep your money in a space that radiates calm, balance, and stability. That way, you can rest easy knowing that both your sleep and your finances are in a healthy, harmonious place. Making this small change might be all it takes to clear the path for greater prosperity to enter your life. 2. In the kitchen. The kitchen is often seen as the heart of the home, where meals are prepared and family gathers. It's a place of nourishment and transformation, but storing money here, especially inside cupboards or drawers, can lead to financial instability according to Buddhist teachings. Think about it. The kitchen is a space where ingredients constantly change. Food is chopped, cooked, and transformed into something new. When you store money in this environment, you're subjecting it to the same chaotic energy of change. Instead of allowing your money to grow steadily, you're putting it in a place where its energy is constantly shifting and unstable. Take a kitchen cupboard, for example. It's often closed, dark, and rarely accessed, right? Now imagine your money absorbing that same energy, hidden, forgotten, and out of reach. When you store money in a closed-off space like this, it can symbolize financial resources that are hard to access when you need them the most. It's like putting your money in a corner and then wondering why it seems to disappear over time, resulting in missed opportunities or surprise expenses. And let's not forget about the environment itself. Kitchens are warm and often humid, which can represent impulsiveness and emotional decision-making when it comes to finances. Picture this. You're cooking a meal, the heat's rising, and it feels a bit chaotic. Storing money here creates that same energy, making you more likely to make rushed or emotional choices with your cash, which could lead to poor financial decisions. Think of your money like a plant. To grow and thrive, it needs stability, a solid environment, and a space where it can breathe. The kitchen, with all its constant movement and transformation, isn't the right spot. So, instead of keeping your money in a place where it's cooking with all that instability, consider moving it to a calmer area in your home, somewhere organized and peaceful. By making this simple change, you'll be putting your money in a place where its energy is stable, grounded, and free to multiply. 3. In the bathroom. Now, this might sound strange, but some people actually store money in the bathroom. You'd think it's a discreet hiding spot, but according to Buddhist teachings, the bathroom is one of the worst places to keep your cash. Why? The bathroom is all about cleansing, releasing, and getting rid of waste. It's where we let go of impurities, both physical and mental. So when you store money there, you're essentially sending a message that your finances are something to be washed away or flushed down the drain. Let's dive a little deeper. Bathrooms have running water, which is great for hygiene, but terrible for financial stability. The constant flow of water symbolizes the movement of energy. While it's great for purifying, it's not ideal for your money. You wouldn't want your income to flow out as quickly as it comes in, right? Well, that's exactly what could be happening if you're keeping money in the bathroom. Just like water washes away dirt, it can also wash away your wealth, leaving you with a sense of financial instability. No matter how much you earn, it always seems to disappear. Imagine trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much water you pour in, it keeps leaking out. That's the same concept with money stored in the bathroom. It's always slipping through your fingers, creating a financial life that's full of ups and downs, with no real sense of security. And let's not forget that bathrooms are low-vibration spaces. They're linked to waste and disposal, which brings negative energy into the picture. Storing money in such a place can attract financial losses, unexpected expenses, or even blockages in your path to prosperity. You're basically telling the universe that your finances belong in a space of disposal and release, not where they should be. So, what's the fix? Simple. Get your money out of the bathroom and into a more positive, stable space. Your money should be in an environment that symbolizes protection and growth, not one where things are constantly being washed away. By making this small shift, you're helping your finances settle and grow, creating a sense of stability and abundance in your life. 4. Near electronic devices. It might seem convenient to stash money near electronic devices like your TV, computer, or microwave, but Buddhist teachings strongly advise against this. Why? Electronics constantly emit electromagnetic waves, and while we can't see them, they have a big impact on the energy around them, including the energy of money. Think about the energy of electronic devices: fast, chaotic, and often overwhelming. Your phone rings, emails pop up, TV shows blare. That kind of environment is great for entertainment or getting work done, but it's not the kind of energy you want for your finances. Money needs stability, calm, and balance to grow. When it's stored near these chaotic electronic vibrations, it absorbs the unstable energy, making your financial life feel just as unpredictable. Here's an example. Imagine if every time you looked at your savings account, it felt like your money was constantly jumping around, never quite steady, always moving. That's the effect of keeping cash near electronics. It creates an atmosphere of financial confusion, making it harder to make clear, rational decisions about your money. You might find yourself spending impulsively, investing hastily, or feeling a constant sense of financial anxiety. And let's not overlook the symbolic meaning. Electronics are often linked to distraction and consumption. Whether it's binge-watching your favorite show or buying the latest gadget, these devices pull your attention away from long-term goals and encourage quick, often unnecessary spending. By storing money near these sources of temptation, you're inviting that same impulsive energy into your finances, which could lead to overspending or diverting your focus away from savings and investments. To protect your money, find a calmer, more peaceful place to store it. Move it away from areas of distraction, like your TV stand or desk drawer, and into a more stable environment where it can breathe without interference. By doing this, you'll reduce financial chaos and create space for clarity and growth, helping you make better, more focused decisions about your wealth. 5. In the attic. Storing money in the attic might seem like a clever way to keep it hidden and out of sight, but according to Buddhist teachings, the attic represents distance, forgetfulness, and neglect, 3 things you definitely don't want affecting your finances. The attic is a space that's often out of reach, both physically and symbolically. Think about it. How often do you go up there? Probably not that often. Now, imagine keeping your money in a place that's rarely visited. This can create a sense that your finances are distant or hard to access when you need them. Just like old, forgotten items that accumulate dust, money stored in the attic absorbs this energy of neglect and inaccessibility. Over time, this can manifest in your financial life as unexpected obstacles when trying to access your savings, or a constant feeling that prosperity is far away, just out of reach. Let's paint a picture. Storing money in the attic is like keeping it on a shelf that's too high for you to reach. Every time you need it, you have to struggle to get it down. This can translate into your real-life financial situation, where accessing funds feels difficult or opportunities seem distant and unattainable. Instead of having your money easily accessible and ready to work for you, it becomes something you can't quite get your hands on. Attics are also typically cluttered, dark, and stuffy, an environment that can create energetic chaos. If your money is sitting in a space that's filled with disorganized boxes and forgotten items, it's likely to carry that same chaotic energy into your financial life. You may find yourself confused about where your money is going, struggling to keep track of your bills, or feeling like you're always playing catch-up. In short, storing money in a cluttered attic can lead to disordered finances, where things are messy and hard to manage. The attic is also symbolically elevated above the rest of your home. This can represent that your money is above you or out of your control. Instead of you managing your finances, it can feel like your money is running the show, leaving you with a sense of helplessness. To ensure your prosperity is always within reach, choose a place that's easily accessible, organized, and filled with positive energy. Moving your money out of the attic and into a space that's well cared for will help create clarity and control over your finances, allowing you to manage your wealth with ease and confidence. 6. In the garage. The garage may seem like a practical and hidden spot to stash some cash, but Buddhist teachings suggest that this is another place you should avoid. The garage is a space of transition, a place where things are constantly coming and going, whether it's cars, tools, or storage items. This transient energy doesn't mix well with money, which needs stability and permanence to grow and accumulate. Think about the energy in your garage. It's filled with things that move in and out, stuff that's often neglected, or items that you don't use regularly. Storing money here can create the same sense of instability in your financial life. It's like your money is constantly on the move, never able to settle down and grow roots. You may find that no matter how much you earn, it feels like it's slipping away just as fast. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine trying to fill a leaky bucket. No matter how much water you pour in, it drips out almost immediately. That's the kind of instability you might be creating by storing money in a garage environment. Instead of feeling secure, your finances could feel fleeting, with no sense of long-term growth or stability. The garage is also a space that's often cluttered and filled with items you've set aside, forgotten, or plan to get rid of. This gives the area a sense of impermanence, as though everything in it is temporary. When you store money in such a space, you're sending a message that your finances are also temporary or secondary, something you're not paying close attention to. This can lead to poor financial management, where opportunities are missed or savings are neglected. Additionally, the garage is closely tied to vehicles, which represent movement and transition. Storing money in such a place can symbolize that your finances are always in flux, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty. You may find that your money is coming in but leaving just as quickly, preventing you from building lasting wealth. To create more financial stability, move your money out of the garage and into a space that symbolizes permanence and security. Choose a place where you can regularly access and manage your money, keeping it organized and protected. This simple change can help shift the energy of your finances from fleeting to secure, allowing your wealth to grow without constantly slipping away. 7. In your office desk or drawer. Your office desk or drawer might seem like a convenient place to keep money, especially since it's linked to work and productivity. But according to Buddhist teachings, storing money here can infuse it with the wrong kind of energy, stress, pressure, and mental overload. The office is a place where we handle tasks, deadlines, and problem solving, all of which carry a high level of intensity. When you keep money in this environment, it absorbs these stressful energies, making your financial life feel just as tense. Think about it. Your desk is likely where you handle bills, budgets, and all kinds of financial decisions, often under pressure. Storing money in the same space reinforces a connection between finances and stress. This can make you feel like you're constantly worrying about money, even if you're doing okay. You may end up making decisions out of urgency or anxiety, rather than calm, well-thought-out planning. For example, imagine working at your desk with a pile of papers, deadlines looming, and then seeing your money stashed away in the same cluttered space. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, and that same energy transfers to how you handle your finances. You might find yourself rushing through decisions, missing opportunities, or feeling a lack of control over where your money is going. On top of that, office desks and drawers are often disorganized, filled with papers, gadgets, and random objects. This disorganization can seep into your financial life, causing confusion about your bills or a lack of clarity in tracking your expenses. Keeping your money in a cluttered space can result in scattered financial management, where things slip through the cracks and you feel constantly behind. And let's not forget that the office is a place of rigidity and focus. While those are good qualities for work, they can make your finances feel inflexible or difficult to manage when your money is tied to that environment. Instead of allowing your wealth to flow and grow naturally, it can become rigid and hard to control, much like the structure and deadlines you associate with your office work. To create a healthier relationship with your finances, store your money in a more relaxed, organized space, somewhere that radiates calmness and positive energy. By moving your money out of your office and into a place of balance and peace, you'll find that managing your finances becomes smoother, less stressful, and more focused on long-term growth. Conclusion. The energy in your home isn't just about comfort and aesthetics. It directly impacts your financial well-being. As Buddhist teachings show us, where you store your money can either support your prosperity or silently drain it. By keeping money in places like under the mattress, in the kitchen, or near electronic devices, you could be unintentionally blocking the flow of abundance and attracting financial instability. But the good news is, you have the power to change this. By simply moving your money out of these negative spaces and into more positive, organized environments, you can shift the energy in your home and invite greater prosperity into your life. These small adjustments can have a major impact on your financial health, allowing you to access wealth and opportunities with ease. Take a moment to assess where you're currently storing your money. Is it in a place that promotes stability and growth? If not, it's time to make those changes. Choose spaces that radiate calm, security, and positivity, like a dedicated drawer, safe, or organized room, and watch how your financial life begins to transform. So what do you think? Have you been storing money in one of these areas? And if so, are you ready to make a change? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's continue this journey together toward greater financial prosperity.